Alright, Zoo, here we are. We're on Larsen's Homestead. Oh, excuse me for a sec. Alright, sorry about that. Coughing. We're on Larsen's Homestead. I'm Lt.terkoiz with the 9th Corps. Look, we got Brit. We got Colt. Silver coin for the Union. And Brit, Colt, silver coin. John Brown. Excuse me, I coughed again. And Wiley Pete, Ansi, Skynet, and Matthias for the CSA. Coming off a CSA win. Coming off a CSA win. Union says they're going to do a forward defense. At least Brit wants to. This big field, probably not the worst to defend. Especially considering, I think over here, you got this hill that they're on, that I said is a nice hill the first time I've seen this map. My commentary was so bad on that one I couldn't post that video, so you missed that. My commentary included zooming in on that hill over and saying, that's a nice hill, so.
Hey, northeast.
Northeast.
Oh wow, they are.
Independent fire, look to your right. Right oblique. Independent fire.
Ooh, that was a good shot. The only guy to go down was the flag. Whoever shot that, good man. But the rest of you, shame on you. There's a good shot. Not shame on you, I'm joking. But yeah. Brits probably should be calling it out in chat.
Make sure you're using your P or Y, whatever you.
Brit's just telling his company that he's moving. He's telling everybody he's moving back. That's smart.
Alright, shift right, my bad.
Kotal plays the game. Look, it's Kotal. Yeah, flag bearer Kotal.
Clear him out. Clear him out. Form on the fence. Form on the fence.
Form on the fence. So this would have been a good move by the CSA if the Union had been back, but this forward defense up at the fence, the CSA kind of runs right into him. Probably on accident. I didn't get there in time to see if they had the charge order or if they were just going to go up.
Keep moving. Kill this flag. Let him. Nice. It's down. Keep moving.
Colt and Silver take down one CSA flag. Big on attack. That's how you gain a lot of time as attackers, is take down flags. Now here could be a big problem for the CSA or the Union. Either way. If Brit doesn't act decisively and getting these guys back, then it's a problem for this Union. But if Brit does do that, then it's a problem for the CSA. This is one of the few things, these down flags, they're one of the few things everyone can see on the map. So when a flag goes down and you take a flag down, everyone can look at what you everyone can see where that flag is down. Now this is crazy. I can't even guess why this is happening.
Chasing him. I'm chasing him.
The chasing was super bad. But Colt is set up to fight. Colt is set up now. Holy crap. What is the Union doing? Get your boys in order. Oh my goodness. I can't. There's too many things going on at once. These guys need to charge in. Where's Brit? Where's Brit? Can he save the day?
Party at my house, everyone in.
The fuck?
Brit has.
Charge these guys, charge these
There it
guys.
is. That is perfect. He is saving the day. He's got the bigger company there. He's going to win that fight. If he can continue that charge to meet his teammates, or if his teammates can charge to him, then the CSA is completely surrounded if that becomes the case.
Everyone did amazing, all right?
Everyone did amazing over here, apparently.
Come on now. Come on.
He says wiped, but he didn't quite take the flag. Oh, he did take the flag down. That is wiped. So now the entire CSA team knows there's a flag here. And that's what I was alluding to over here. I was going to finish my point where this company over here was beelining it straight for that down flag. They were going straight for the only information they had. Maybe it would have been smart to hold a line this way had Brit told them in the chat there was a company on the right. So Brit sees the company on the right. All he says is moving back. He did not call out to the chat that there was a company over there. And if these guys had known there was a company way far right after they took this flag down, they might have been able to anticipate what direction they were coming from, which would have been the far right. That's a little advanced though, and probably too much for a pub game that's just kind of on a Wednesday.
Keep moving, chase him down,
This is really aggressive defense. I mean, with the flags down.
They're right behind us.
Keep going. It's idle bounds for the enemy.
He has good map knowledge. Good map knowledge from this man.
Alright, boys, yeah. Hold here.
Yep.
They're out of bounds, hold here.
Level 84 Matthias. Good map knowledge for him. Good map knowledge. Knowing that he was running out of bounds and the enemies can't chase him.
Dude, I love this game.
Oh, he didn't pick it up.
Jerk off together.
Well, that, pause. So now, this is the information the CSA has. These down flags. And I guess they can see this when they press T. And their stars and their NCOs. I guess at markers, and they can see the tickets, they can see the chat, they can see the direction, the compass. So there's a lot of information you can use, but the only added information is when these flags go down. That's what I meant.
Right on the right.
It's a really good forward defense in front of that flag. I really like it. Any Rambo coming from CSA spawn is going to run right into the... Well, never mind. Never mind. Look at this me. Look at me.
Careful about the Rambos.
We got more Rambos to the left.
Remember, we're here.
Stay at the ready. Check when ready.
Nice. Well, I would have let him pick up the flag before killing him, so it takes another 4 minutes to go down to respawn. Two men performing pretty good duty there. I'm surprised. I don't know why this guy's just hanging out here. Okay. Professional scout here. Professional scout. Sorry about that. I'm being silly. I'm being dumb. He could.
Hold here, fire.
Kotal plays the game. Let's see if he can get a hit.
That's her back. My mistake, that's her back.
Hold the line, boys. Hold the line, boys.
Shit.
Kotal, let's see if he makes this.
Right here, guys. For the angle.
I'm the line. I'm the
It's all with
line.
me.
Get him, Kotal. Get him.
Friendly fire.
On the line, boys. Light them up, boys. Light them up.
Ah, that was a visual glitch. He was aiming, but it didn't show him aiming.
Let's
Nice.
go, boys. Let's go.
him up.
Let's go.
We got if you are to right.
Single
If you're
line,
not
don't stay
shooting, you are
behind the
gay. If you are not shooting, you are gay.
Aim at the knees.
You heard them. Shoot him in the dick. Shoot him in the dick.
Single.
Alright.
You're missing more than half of. Oh, what a charge! What a charge! The Union's being so aggressive. They want to keep these flag advantage that they have. Oh my goodness! They're being so aggressive. The CSA doesn't have the respawn rate to sustain a fight like this, but also the Union might not have the tickets to sustain a fight like this. So, what am I saying though? They just hit engage. 33 minutes. Decent. This guy's trying to go for a flag. I imagine they'll despawn before he gets there. And yeah, he got murdered anyway. Anyway, here's the despawn. The flag's getting despawned. Yep, flag's despawned. Unless this guy picked one up. Oh, this might be bad for this flag. That is, that was pretty much the meme when, that was a meme. Two flags walk right by each other. It was pretty funny. If he can find the out of bounds, he's good, but I think he's just gonna accidentally die with good intentions. I don't think he had bad intentions when he picked up the flag, right? So, but if he dies before he gets to the line, it takes 60 seconds of being out of line to die with the flag, then it's not so good, but he's making his way back. Another CSA flag down. This is unfortunate for the CSA right now. Really well done forward push. This giant field here, I like. It looks like a good defensive position. This middle zone is going to be the middle, the woods. Right here, you can set a line up to cover the middle. You set your other company up over here to watch the left. And you set another company over here to watch the field. That's a really good defense by the Union. Obviously, you can have a fourth company. You do have a fourth company. And you can put them like behind them. Or wherever, really. You can put them far left, far right, contingency in the back. Or like even, I guess, forward if you wanted to. But I liked that because then you have a lot of angles covered. You have, with these positions here, here, and here, it's fairly mutually supported as long as you're reading chat. As long as you're reading chat, you're mutually supported, I believe, in those three positions. And I think the Union took a fairly decent position there. These guys, Britt, when he was over here, he was a ways away. He saw two companies, didn't call him out, but if he did, there's so many what ifs. I'm still playing through them, but here comes the CSA charging the furthest forward unit.
Up and over.
You're not a fucking CO. Shut the fuck up and listen to the CO.
But John Brown's company got caught with their pants down. They got caught with their pants down in between snake rail fences there. That is unfortunate. Look at how many there's 3 layers of snake rail fences here. Now, this is fairly decent. So right there was like even if it was unintentional, he got hit in the center and pulled back, and that pulled the CSA right to the middle of all 3 companies of the Union. Let's take another look. All flags are up for both teams, I think. So back to a neutral position where a shootout should favor the CSA if they can make it work as attackers with more tickets. This is the only problem. This is a problem, not the only problem. This is a problem I see. 3 companies versus 4 in a shootout. Unsustainable. Unfortunately. So that's what these guys are kind of making this shootout with your flags that the CSA, that the Union likes to do, unviable over here. Because the Union has all 4 of their flags over here. They have every man except for 2 of the 5th Corps guys, I believe. Just these guys are hanging out at the point to be scouts, which is smart. One of them dies, the other one can. So Colt's charging. These guys have to make their move. Brits.
We do indeed have an enemy company to our east. Yeah.
they can recover this flag, the Union flag, that's really
Blank
big.
21,
Oh, this is
blank
Union.
621, blank 621, stay with me.
Yes, sir.
Kotal's coming in there. He's a part of a very good charge here. Very decisive from this Union group. They may or may not have realized that there was 4 groups versus 1.
Nice.
But they did realize there was more men.
Nice. Keep it.
Get him, Kotal. Get that flag. Oh, died valiantly. Good job, Ketty. Good job. Kotal got killed by the new player. That's fine. Kotal did really good in that charge, so no shame in dying to
Come a little bit, just come a little bit closer.
youth there. So that's 3 CSA flags down. Now there's just this. So, and Britt saw them. Britt, that was the first thing he saw while his other 3 companies dealt with the 3 companies on his left. His main priority was that group. I think he just right-faced and just was mirroring him. Oh, never mind. Silver Coin's in front of him. Silver Coin might have been the one to make the call. Silver Coin probably had these 2 men, these 2 5th company guys. Like, this is 5th Corps. My bad, guys. I don't know the name of your regiment. I just see the 5. Let me actually look and I'll learn. I'll use this as a learning time. 5th Corps, 8th Connecticut. Krabby Boot. Yep. Sorry, I'm sorry. Nothing against you. I'm just new to the game.
For them, search for them.
It'll be a year. I've been playing this game for a year next week, so.
Let's go, let's kill him.
Get him, get him, get him.
Kill him.
In the rear, brothers, in the rear, in the rear, in the rear. Shut the fuck up and stab him. Stab and go. Stab and...
This is silly, but that's great. So, I'm so... Anyway, I'm sorry about that. That was weird. So this is a good forward defense with these CSA flags. They're like kind of holding them down, while these guys are just going on a fucking goose chase here. It's kind of hilarious. I don't know if they realized they were getting chased the whole time, because they're about to get charged by 2 companies. The flag is leading the way out, which is probably fine. But if they try to run back to the CSA spawn, they're going to run into 2 Union companies. Man, so this is why in the military you do your laps, man. This is why you do running. Look at this. Look at that giant. They've got it ran like over a mile. They've been running a long way. Long run around the point there.
Alright, let somebody else take point. Keep flagging them out. We're good. They quit.
Come on, boys. Come on, boys.
Keep it quiet.
Come on, boys.
He just ran a big circle, and he's in no position. He's in not really that good of a position unless this company does exactly that.
Rip,
God damn these bullets.
rip.
Officers down.
Oh, that's not good. This company's gonna get wiped? Oh no, these 2 men are gonna give away the CSA position.
Flags up. Keep going. Alright. Run that flag over here. Fuck yeah, get over here, boy.
That was a really good kill on that CSA flag. That's really unfortunate, because that's gonna be the CSA. That means that flag's gonna be down for a long time.
Bayonets!
Company,
Brace
company.
it right, brace it
Moving
right down the
left.
fence.
Yeah.
Brace right down the fence.
This all comes down to
Hey there, buddy. Right in the face. Oh my gosh.
I'ma get it, I'ma get it, I'ma get it.
Make sure that
I'ma get
flag's
it.
down. Keep that flag down. Oh God, run away!
I got it, sir.
Come to me, pull back, on me, let's go. Pull back, guys.
Follow the officer.
Alright. You know what happens I think the Union actually held this. They need to get back up here.
You come here. Up and over and kill him.
Oh no! Better off
Kill him. You better get him. York. You better go get him.
They can move all their men back up here. They won that charge. CSA gets their flags out. That's really unfortunate for the Union. But it was going to happen at some point. They were either going to respawn or the CSA was going to get the flags back. Sorry, I moved my mic. But here comes the forward defense again. Yeah, CSA's, I mean, Union is almost hitting taking losses, which actually at 22 minutes or so, not the worst. It just means the CSA will have to win, would have to more than likely win through taking the point on breaking instead of last standing the Union. I could be proven wrong easily. A couple of nice charges, a couple of wipes on the Union companies here could definitely drain their tickets enough to get last stand. But
Spread the line out.
I think the CSA has just enough time to play smart enough to try to get the Union to breaking through the shootout, and then to try to take the point, maybe a long flank down the railway. Maybe do what somehow get where with Big Sexy learned how to get up around. Big Sexy knew there was a flank. This is all out of bounds for Union back here, or I thought it was. Yeah. Run all the way up the out of bounds. Boom. Come out over here somewhere. As the entire team once Union's in breaking, and then shoot it up. But this forward aggressive defense, shooting over these fields, I really like it. I think it's the way to do it, because if you're so like, the only problem, I'm going to keep saying the only problem and not mean it, but a problem with that is losing your flags that far forward can be really bad. So it only works if you win, if you're winning, really, or you can recover flags, good flag management, good mutual support to get flags out. This is way more forward than the original defense. I don't think you can get that far forward with the in the beginning of the map. So Union just hits taking losses here. I think Union's, it's been about 30 minutes in this game. 35. Oh, no, not 30 minutes. 25 minutes, just about. They've taken down 2 1/4 of a morale stage in 25 minutes. 25%. I think CSA has all the time to play with. I think they have the entire 20 minutes and 20 seconds to win this game. I think they have time just to shoot it out and win the game. Sorry, I don't want to see his chat anymore. He's just trolling. He's just trolling. We can see the rest of what he's saying. Yeah, it's funny to see how he got all the way around. I like that. I like that too, Arthur. And he didn't actually die. He should have. He somehow got his flag in there and got his flag out. So I like that. It was funny. His men were all out of breath, that's for sure.
Officer, sir! Killing some rebel scum, sir! Yes, sir!
Remember, guys, you gotta aim at the waist. The waist, the legs. Aim at the legs or the waist.
I just somehow found Kata again.
Stop crouching, Viking. All you do is waste the tickets, brother.
Shoot
Aim
that
at what,
penis, it'll
sir?
take
Aim
a
at
lot
what?
longer to reload.
It's been about a minute and 10 seconds, minute and 20 seconds. I don't don't know if the Union's CSA honestly is doing fine. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They'll get the Union down to taking breaking before the 10-minute mark, maybe just after the 10-minute mark, and then they'll have to do one final push to get a not in final push, I guess. Regardless if they are or not, they'd have to do one final push to try to take the point. Really, it's their only hope is to get Union down into breaking, and
Lie down.
this is good. This is a really good shootout here for the CSA. They brought 4 companies to shoot against 1 company, or 3. Perhaps this one's going to go around the side. That'd be fairly smart if they can get there fast. They know if they know this is the furthest left the Union is, then they would spread out right. Which is probably what they're doing. Union really came together to mutually support this. They came down the wall here pretty fast.
Okay, don't clip it up too much over here. Yeah, don't clip it up too much over here.
Make an angle, make an angle, listen.
Northwest.
Here they come.
Yeah, get ready.
Here they
Take a
come right
step
here.
off from the light.
Boys,
Take a
independent
step off from the
fire
fence.
as you see them.
Take a step off from the fence.
Fire as you see them, guys.
Northwest.
Have a clear shot. Have a clear shot.
Step away from the fence.
I see him.
They're running.
Wait, on our right flank, right flank.
That's a good little L formation there. CSA is making the entire push around this right side. CSA can afford a melee if they can win it. If they can win against a single unit, they can afford to take some ticket losses and go into breaking. They don't really have to care. They have a lot of time and a decent amount of tickets, so. I don't know if I went through the commanders. I think I did at the beginning. The COs. Here's the counter charge by the Union. As a friendly company shows up, counter charge is going in, hitting both sides of the CSA. Oof. Despite losing this charge, CSA has 15 minutes, and they've increased the amount, the time the tickets have gone down, how fast the tickets go down for the Union. Union was about here in the tickets, somewhere right here before the charge. And so, like, Arthur says CSA's, but you know what? They only have one chance anyway, and that's to get Union to breaking and take the point. And this is the fast. This is the fast way to get the Union to breaking, I think, is these melees. So even if you got charged out and lost all your flags, you're gonna wait 4 minutes and spawn, get your flags back. You can just bring your guys up here, shoot it out, try to get them to breaking. This kind of trickled in.
Kill him. Kill him.
You got it.
If they don't get their flag out, then that could be bad. You want the CSA went to breaking. Union's not far behind them, literally, and in 2 ways, because they're not far behind it to go to breaking, and they're not too far behind them here, literally. I've been informed all of this is in bounds. You can go out this way to the right and left to the CSA spawn. The Union, I don't think can. So I think you could get around the Union by just going out to where Union can't go. But maybe not. Maybe that's not what I just heard. Maybe that's in bounds for both teams. I'm not 100%. Somewhere over here is inbounds for the CSA. Yeah, so here it is. They're making the move.
Winning. We were not. That's bullshit. He lost our flag off the rip.
They're coming behind.
Yeah, unfortunately, CSA is gonna go into final push at some point. Like some point soon. This charge into this Union line is, I don't think it's very good. That was an unfortunate little charge by him there. Kind of looked like a little,
Right flank.
kind of looked like he didn't think he was going to win this match, and maybe he was saying that to his friendlies there. Fuck that, he lost it off. He lost our flag off the rip when someone, I think, said they were winning. But yeah, your guy says you're winning when you're losing. That's not very fun. So, but yeah, that charge is a little half-hearted there. I don't think it.
That's fine. Hold here. Pick up that flag. That's fine.
Though, okay, there's a good amount of Union back there. It is kind of scary though. Imagine if you just didn't account for all these CSA guys and some of them were back there capping the point and you can't get back in time. I think Brit's gonna run back to point. Yeah, I mean it's such a tough call. I mean, if you have people back here, maybe you stay that far forward and defend, but like if you don't have enough people back here, then how do you oh, that's screen. They are doing a screening unit. They're leaving 2 units up here to kind of screen. So that's good. With that half-hearted charge on this left here, maybe if they had coordinated after the Union left, after the Union fell back, maybe they could have pushed through over here. That could have actually been pretty cool.
Yeah, we have no back.
Might have been able to push through it. Big Sexy Wiley Pete going CSA left this time. Well, so here's the same move that Big Sexy made earlier. That guy doesn't want to charge. That's insubordination, man. What is that? The one level 10 turning around causes the arrest. If your guy tells you to charge, you charge. If your CO tells you to charge, charge. I mean, it's not that big of a deal. But all those out of line tickets, man. John Brown's bod. I don't think this is a big enough charge. I could mark my words though. Eat my words. There's only 17 or so of them, and there's more than that here. Yeah, way more than 17 guys right here. So this move I think is too early. I think you need to get in and kind of like hang out for a bit. But then again, if someone sees you, they reposition their entire line to come get you. So maybe the speed, Neapolitan warfare is the type to go. You know, speed maneuver. Brit's facing the wrong way.
Well, shit, where are the cases that fucking... The other company, they've been holding them back some at least. Oh shit, I think I just saw red.
They're behind you, Brit.
Turn around.
Go, Brit, go. Your guys are going without you, Brit.
Come on me down the road.
No, Brit, you fucked up. Oh, maybe not. He didn't fuck up. He's in front of his dudes here. I would have held the wall. But they already have some guys on the wall, I guess, so never mind. Good move, Brit. I'm gonna go from saying you fucked up to good move. Sorry. As I get new information, I change my mind. So he turned around, his guys are moving. He's like, why are my guys moving? They're on the inside there. Well, at least I gotta get in front of them to give him an order. So he got in front of the guys, made himself seen by his guys, and that was the not the end of the CSA, because they didn't bring a flag. They didn't bring a flag for it, unless this is one. Nope, they didn't bring the flag forward as a CSA. So here's a fight going on up here between two companies, John Brown and Ansi. They won that shootout there. CSA's doesn't really matter if CSA goes in the final push now. I mean, I think it's 3 minutes, 3 or 4 minutes, so they've held on to their tickets fairly well. But that does, I think that just means they've been playing, I was gonna say passive, but they haven't had the chance to play since they lost their flags off the rip. They haven't had a chance to play aggressive. But this is an aggressive move. Gonna hit John Brown's bot in the side, on the right side. That was very well timed, I guess, if everyone can run at the same time. These guys can hang out and kind of screen. Very well done by that Union company to get out. Holy shit. Excuse my language. They get into the corn and just keep running, eh? Yeah. I wonder how many Union get over the fence, because it looks like a lot of them just like... Oh, they turn around to hold the fence. That's... You know what? So that's a couple of Union sacrificing themselves. Not that big of a deal. Probably is good for that company. Now we'll see. I think Brit will see, or whoever this is, Silvercoin. Silvercoin. He'll see him in the road here in a second.
On the right
See
side.
rebels down the road. Rebels down the road. Rebels to the road.
Rebels down the road.
Shoot him up.
Yep, that's enemies.
Shoot him up.
Fire at will. Fire
Northwest,
at will.
gentlemen, northwest, northwest.
Uh-oh.
Hold fire.
Union.
These guys almost got blasted by the guys behind them.
First Delaware, Company B, you're back left. Company B, First Delaware, back left.
Ticket lead, it doesn't really matter. Oh, actually,
Come help.
it does kind of matter. This is the exact situation where one Union Rambo can cost the entire game. One Union person running back over and over again dying can cost the game. It's the exact situation, so the ticket lead does matter. If they can get CSA in the final push, without getting flanked, I think this unit needs to pull forward and hold the Union right. But they don't know that this company of probably Big Sexy is coming in. This company's gonna get charged out, unfortunately. That's gonna be a huge loss to the Union. Yeah, that's big loss to the Union. Brit lost his flag. Yep, that's the end of that for that company. That might cost the Union the entire game. Brit's company. I'm not gonna say. Well, Brit pulled him up there, I'm sure. Yep, pull back to the point. Everyone get on the fence. Get out of there, Union.
Come on, boys.
You can't afford to die. You can't afford to die out of line as the Union. Oh, a good shot from the... Brits... Oh, nice job putting the CSA in the final push first. This is an intense battle. Unfortunately, that wipe cost big time for the Union.
They're still there. It's still beyond the hay bales.
So I'm gonna say the Big Sexy's kind of alone. If these guys push Big Sexy out of there, I think they'll win. I think they just need to charge that unit back there, take down the flag. If they can get one flag down, it'll be even. Excuse me. I think CSA's gonna win. I think this 3 minutes is a long time to hold a point as a. But yes, this could be big if they all funnel in and charge Big Sexy here. Yeah, this was big too. Getting the guys in front. Colt pulled the guys in front, and Britt has a couple guys behind. Stay alive, Britt. Stay alive, Britt. Nice, you stay alive. If they can wipe Big Sexy's flag here, which I think they just did, and then move in onto the point, I think the Union has a chance to win. The only problem is last stand 2 minutes. I mean, let's get in the action.
I organized this charge, you bitch.
Well, the Union decided to lose that one. Somehow, the Union decided to lose that one. But sometimes that happens. Well, good on you, Britt. He's taking responsibility. He says that was him. He's saying my bad. That was a good match there. Not very,
These are just exactly
Good shit.
not very good. Yeah, Britt's saying it's his fault. He's taking account of himself. His company pushed too far forward, got wiped, put Union at the last stand. They did still have to hold it for another minute and 20 seconds or so, so I'm not sure how much longer it would have was. It happens though. His men were following his orders. They all did good stuff for the majority of that game. It's a pretty fun match, regardless. Union played super well on this aggressive far forward push. I've seen the holding back not work so well, so I'm glad to see something different than last time I watched this map. Plus, I'm glad to see it work fairly well. This move by, yeah. So Big Sexy moving across here wasn't a bad move. They had all the tickets in the world. The CSA being put to final push really didn't. They took a lot of casualties, but that's attackers. That's fine. But with how many tickets they had, he could just afford to lose those tickets without his flag. But yeah, GG.